Every day we hear about firefighters risking their lives to save others, but what does it take to become a firefighter? You guys are from the Colchester Fire Department? They're in our audience today. All right, so training, you know what, there's so much involved. We sent our better buddy Alyssa Stepanova to find out. She actually got suited up and went with the Colchester Fire Department to see their training facility.
Oh, very cool. Tell me why you do what you do.
One, we enjoy helping the community, and when people are in need of our help, whether it be medical or fire, we want to make sure that we're trained properly to do the things that we're asked to do.
We try to incorporate all the things and all the obstacles that a firefighter would normally bump into.
Deputy Chief Don Lee gave us a quick walkthrough of the facility, which is designed to look like a typical house. There's a makeshift kitchen, bedrooms, and bathroom.
Because a lot of times, elderly and small children will congregate or try to go into these areas, so we can come in and search.
Keep in mind, we walk through this facility in daylight with the doors and windows wide open. But in a real emergency, firefighters will encounter smoke, intense heat, and blackout conditions.
They're feeling around, they're using their senses and checking in areas like behind doors, next to vanities, in showers and tubs. These doors swing, so we can constantly change the layout and the floor plan.
There are also Mayday training props, like this fence wiring.
As the firefighter comes through, they get to a point, we'll take that fencing, we'll throw it on top of them to simulate a ceiling collapse. The firefighters are encouraged to go into what we call a Mayday mode, get them into a habit of going through that process so that when they do have something happen, it's automatic. It's all about redundancy training.
And it doesn't get more real than this, the burn room. So this is part of the training. We actually set this on fire.
Oh, we actually set this on fire, yeah?
When a firefighter gets separated from his crew or stuck in a room, they're taught how to self-rescue. The drill is controlled with safety precautions. There's a belay system with harnesses and a firefighter on the windowsill. The firefighter leaps head first out of the window onto the ladder, then turns around when out of harm's way.
This prop has simulated a wall collapse or a roof collapse. The firefighter has to get out of a building. He comes to a low area, needs to get out. He can't fit because of the size of his pack and his body. He's got to take his SCBA, which is the air pack on his back, off of his back, convert it around him, put it in front of him, and then push his way through this tube, which does take training and skill to accomplish. Pack go back on his back, they'll re-secure it, and continue his way to get out of the building.
To get a real feel of what these men and women do, I decided to suit up. It took me some time to get all the gear on, but in a real emergency, they have to get ready and moving in minutes.
This thing is like 50 pounds. I don't know how you guys do this. I thought walking in heels was hard.
The guys gave me a lesson on forced entry on a residential or commercial door. This drill simulates forcing a deadbolt or a lock mechanism to open.
I did it.
In a situation where the firefighter gets trapped in a room, they would have to find a wall that they can pierce through to get into a different room and squeeze their way out.
Guys of any size are taught to do this, and they do this with 60 to 80 pounds of gear on.
I had a chance to breach a wall as well, and believe me, it's not easy.
You have to turn aside. Leaking out of the tank.
Propane fires are extremely dangerous. Once this one was under control, I got a chance to extinguish what was left of the flame.
Training. The more we train, the better we are.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
I'm like so absorbed in looking over there in the monitor. Like, that would also be really good to power wash.
So we just knock it. All right, now the training facility was made possible by the Veneziano franchise. It's a group of Dunkin' Donuts, which is terrific. They've raised $30,000 and presented a check for $10,000 in support of the brave men and women of that fire department. And the Colchester Firefighters are here. Guys, all volunteer, right?
It's a combination department.
It's a combination department. Good. I think every single firefighter on the earth should be paid. But, you know, that's the way it is, volunteer. So are you guys paid or volunteer?
Volunteer.
Volunteer. God bless you. Thank you for doing what you do. That's terrific. So we appreciate all of their hard work, not only in Colchester, but across the state. Just unbelievable guys. Just terrific.
Very cool.